From the dawn of humanity, a fundamental tension has shaped our world. It's the push and pull between our individual desires and the needs of the group. Each of us craves freedom. We long to chart our own course, to pursue our dreams, to express our unique selves. But we also exist within a society. This collective demands order, cooperation, and a certain degree of conformity. Throughout history, this struggle is played out on grand stages and in quiet corners. It's a story etched in ancient cave paintings, whispered in the halls of power, and debated in bustling public squares. It's a story that continues to unfold today in every choice we make, every law we pass, and every interaction we have with one another. This tug of war between the individual and society is more than just a philosophical debate. It's a force that shapes our lives, our communities, and our world. Understanding this dynamic is essential to navigating the complexities of the human experience. It's about finding that delicate balance, that sweet spot, where individual aspirations can flourish without sacrificing the greater good. This journey of exploration will take us from the deepest instincts of the human spirit to the grand sweep of history. We will examine the role of governments, the power of social norms, and the enduring influence of religion. We will witness the inspiring struggles of those who fought for individual rights and confront the unique challenges posed by our increasingly interconnected world. Join me, if you will, as we delve into this timeless struggle, this eternal tug-of-war between the individual and society. Freedom. It's a word that resonates deeply within us, a concept that stirs the soul, evoking a sense of boundless possibilities. But what is it about this idea that holds such power? Why does it captivate our hearts and minds so profoundly? Why is it that the pursuit of liberty has fueled revolutions, inspired art, and driven human progress for millennia? The quest for freedom has been a catalyst for innovation and discovery. The answer, perhaps, lies in the very fabric of life itself. It is an instinct woven into our being. From the smallest single-celled organism to the most complex creatures on Earth, the drive for autonomy is a fundamental principle of existence. It is a force that propels life forward. A seed pushing its roots through the soil, seeking light and nourishment, a bird taking flight for the first time, embracing the sky with newfound wings, a child learning to walk. These are all expressions of that innate yearning for agency, for the ability to move and grow without constraint. It is a celebration of life's potential. In the animal kingdom, we see countless examples of this instinct in action. It is a universal drive, a lone wolf carving its territory, asserting its independence, a pride of lions defending its hunting grounds, ensuring the survival of the group, a school of fish navigating the vast ocean. All are driven by an imperative to survive and thrive on their own terms. This instinct is a testament to the resilience of life. This pursuit of freedom is not simply about selfishness or dominance. It is about coexistence and mutual respect. It's about fulfilling one's potential, reaching new heights, about expressing the unique qualities that make each individual special. It is the essence of individuality. For humans, this innate desire for freedom takes on even greater significance. It shapes our societies and cultures. We are, after all, conscious beings, capable of reason, emotion, and imagination. Our minds are our greatest assets. We yearn not just for physical autonomy, but for intellectual, creative, and spiritual freedom as well. These dimensions of freedom enrich our lives. We long to explore the world, to understand its mysteries, to express our thoughts and beliefs, to share our stories, and to shape our own destinies. This is the essence of human experience. This yearning for freedom is not a luxury, not an afterthought. It is a fundamental aspect of what it means to be human. It is the heartbeat of our existence. It is not a product of modern society. It has been with us since the dawn of time, shaping our evolution, guiding our progress, and defining our humanity. Freedom is indeed an instinct woven into life itself. If the desire for freedom is so deeply ingrained within us, why then did humans ever choose to form societies? Why did we decide to come together, to form groups and to build communities? Why surrender even a fraction of our autonomy to the will of the group? The answer, of course, lies in the complex equation of survival and progress. The answer, of course, lies in the complex equation of survival and progress. By coming together, we were able to achieve things that would have been impossible alone. Imagine for a moment our earliest ancestors navigating a world fraught with danger, a world where every day was a struggle for survival. Alone, they were vulnerable to predators, to starvation, to the harsh realities of a world indifferent to their individual fate. The isolation meant facing the elements and threats without any support. But together, they found strength in numbers. They discovered that unity brought safety and a better chance at survival. They could share the burdens of hunting and gathering, protect one another from threats, and pass on knowledge to future generations. This sharing of responsibilities and knowledge was crucial for the development of early human societies. This transition from solitary individuals to interconnected communities marked a profound shift in human history. It was a turning point that set the stage for the development of complex societies. It was the birth of civilization, the foundation upon which all our collective achievements would be built. From the construction of the first cities to the creation of intricate social structures, this shift enabled unprecedented progress. But this newfound security and prosperity came at a price: the surrender of absolute freedom. Individuals had to give up some of their personal liberties for the greater good. This bargain, this exchange of individual liberty for collective well-being, is often referred to as the social contract. It is a fundamental concept that has shaped human societies throughout history. It is an unwritten agreement, constantly evolving, that underpins every society on Earth. This social contract dictates the rules and norms that govern our behavior and interactions. We accept limitations on our behavior, we adhere to shared rules and customs, and we contribute to the common good in exchange for the protection, stability, and opportunities that come with being part of a group. This mutual understanding allows societies to function smoothly and efficiently. This trade-off, however, is not without its tensions. The balance between individual freedom and collective security is a delicate one. The question of how much individual freedom should be sacrificed for the sake of the collective is one that has preoccupied philosophers and fueled political movements for centuries. It is a debate that continues to shape our world today. It is a question that lies at the heart of the ongoing struggle between the individual and society. As we navigate the complexities of modern life, we must constantly renegotiate this balance, striving to find a harmony that allows both personal freedom and collective progress to coexist. As societies grew in size and complexity, so too did the mechanisms for maintaining order and enforcing the social contract. The evolution of human civilization brought about intricate systems designed to manage the ever-increasing demands of a growing populace. This gave rise to governments, institutions entrusted with the power to create and enforce laws, collect taxes, and defend the collective from external threats. These entities became the backbone of societal structure, ensuring that chaos was kept at bay and that a semblance of order prevailed. The relationship between the individual and the state has been a source of both progress and conflict throughout history. From the earliest city-states to modern democracies, this dynamic has shaped the course of human events, influencing revolutions, reforms, and the very fabric of society. At its best, government can be a powerful force for good, providing essential services, protecting individual rights, and promoting the common welfare. It can build hospitals, schools, and roads, ensuring that the basic needs of its citizens are met and that opportunities for advancement are available to all. It can create a level playing field, ensure fairness, and foster an environment where individuals can thrive. By implementing policies that promote education, healthcare, and economic stability, governments can help lift people out of poverty and create a more equitable society. However, the concentration of power in the hands of the state also presents inherent risks. When power is unchecked, it can lead to corruption, abuse, and the erosion of civil liberties. History is replete with examples of governments overstepping their bounds, suppressing individual liberties, and abusing their authority. From the reigns of tyrannical dictators to the implementation of draconian laws, the potential for misuse of power is ever present. From tyrannical regimes to oppressive laws, the potential for the state to become an instrument of control rather than a protector of freedom is a constant threat. The struggle for power often leads to the suppression of dissent and the marginalization of vulnerable groups. This delicate dance between the individual and the state is a defining feature of any society. It is a continuous negotiation, a balancing act that requires constant vigilance and active participation from the citizenry. Finding the right balance, the sweet spot where individual rights are protected without sacrificing the common good, is an ongoing challenge. It involves crafting policies that respect personal freedoms while addressing collective needs, a task that is as complex as it is crucial. It requires vigilance, critical thinking, and a willingness to engage in constructive dialogue about the role of government in our lives. Citizens must be informed and proactive, ready to question authority and advocate for their rights. The tension between individual liberty and state power is not merely an abstract political debate. It is a tangible reality that affects our daily lives, influencing the laws we follow, the taxes we pay, and the freedoms we enjoy. It plays out in the real world every day, in the laws that govern our behavior, the taxes we pay, the freedoms we cherish, and the rights we fight to protect. This ongoing interaction shapes our experiences and defines our societal landscape. Understanding this dynamic is essential to being informed and engaged citizens, capable of holding our leaders accountable and shaping a future where individual freedom can flourish within a just and equitable society. By staying informed and involved, we can ensure that the delicate dance of power remains balanced, fostering a world where both liberty and justice prevail.